Hey guys, it's Coach Moody again, back for day 3 workout. Day 3 is going to be kind of a strength / speed workout. So on the strength stuff, it's really hard to do a lot of weight at home when you don't have access to gym equipment. But one of the best ways that we can do that is do what we call tempo workouts. And so that means we can slow down the exercise, whether we're descending at a slower rate like on a squat, and or we're holding at the bottom of the bottom of the squat, called the isometric hold, and then coming out the bottom of it. So we can actually play around with a combination of both, even with just a little bit of weight that you may have at home or laying around. So let's go over that. Now on the squats, on the tempo squat, you're just gonna get in a normal squat position, feet shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, maybe slightly out. And then from there, all you're gonna do is just control your tempo. The less weight you have, the slower you probably want to go, and then even hold. Now when I say tempo, it doesn't have to be like 20 seconds to get to the bottom. We're talking about 5 to 6 seconds to get to the bottom, and then holding at the bottom for about 3 seconds, and then coming up out of it. So even in your head, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and then you can stand on up. All right, and you can play around with that and do tempos. Again, if you have like a backpack or a bag, it's a great time to either put it on your back and strap it up tight with some weight on it, or you can hug it and hold it in front, kind of like you're doing a front squat. On the push-ups, it's kind of the exact same concept. You're going to get into a push-up position. You're going to go slow all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 1, 2, 3, and then push up. Again, as I talked about in the first video with the explosive push-ups, if regular push-ups are an issue for you, you can do modified push-ups on the wall. Just find a wall and you can do that there. All right, next exercise is going to be the split squats. Again, this is a tempo fashion. You're going to get into a split lunge position. Make sure this back knee is a little bit behind this hip when you come down, so you get a little bit of a stretch there. Again, going down slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 1, 2, 3, and then back up. Make sure when you hold, you'll notice my knee was off the ground. I'm not resting my knee, I'm actively holding, and you can do that on both legs. The next one is going to be rows or pulls. Now, you may have noticed I have this towel sitting over here. If you have some type of apparatus laying around that you can wrap a towel around or hang a towel from, it's helpful. It doesn't have to necessarily be the case. You can, again, take that milk jug, take that backpack, and you can get into a row position. And whenever you do that, let's say I had my milk jug here, I'm going to take it, I'm actually going to go down slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold here. 1, 2, 3, and then punch up. Or you can take a towel and you can tie it around a post and you could pull yourself up. Again, this would be your tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and then 1, 2, 3, you're holding, and then you're back down again. All right, next one is going to be side lunges. Again, tempo. You're going to get into a side lunge position here. And then you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 1, 2, 3, and then back up. And you'll go to do the same thing to the other side, alternating back and forth. All right, next one is going to be overhead pull. Again, if you have something to hang this over, you can kind of do some isometrics, or you can kind of get here and you can control your body weight. And you can decide how much you want to pull up from, and you could pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 1, 2, 3, and then work your way down. So you can decide how much pressure you're going to put on the ground, and you can control that motion as well. And then the last two ones, are calf raises. Again, controlling the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 1, 2, 3, and then you come back down and repeat. And then the last one's going to be overhead press. Again, you're going to grab that milk jug or backpack or whatever you got. If you got a big bag that's got a lot of stuff, you can do an overhead press with both arms. If you got 2 milk jugs or maybe something that's not as heavy, you might do a single arm overhead press. Again, going up slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold at the top, 1, 2, 3, and then come back down. It may sound easy even with a milk jug that's full of water, but I promise you when you do enough of those reps at a slow rate, you're going to feel the burn, and that's a good thing. That's what we want to feel overall. Now into your speed workout, you got wall drill, you got 10, 20, 30, and 40-yard sprints. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Now on the wall drill, just to make sure you guys know what that is, you're going to find a wall, get up against it, get to a good 45-degree angle, and on singles, every time you just switch one leg and then the other leg. All right, so that would be singles. Triples, you hit your foot on the ground 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll show you what that looks like. So on a triple, I'm going 1, 2, 3, hold and pause, 1, 2, 3, hold and pause. On 5, it's the same thing, just adding 2 more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? The whole point of this is to try to drive your knee up, push your other foot back on the ground, and act like you're trying to move that wall, but do it hard and fast. Make sure you're getting good quality reps on everything.